Now to our other top story this half hour. President Obama's arrival in the Philippines. The president is expected to sign a major security agreement while in Manila.
ABC's Devin Dwyer is traveling with the president and joins us this morning from Manila. Good morning, Devin.
Hey, good morning, Diana and John. That's right. It's President Obama's first visit here to the Philippines. And just before his arrival, the White House finalized a major deal with the Philippines that will return U.S. troops here, the first time in 20 years. But of course, Mr. Obama's mind is also on Russia and those new sanctions, which could come as soon as today.
With new sanctions imminent within hours, President Obama is taking aim at the billionaire cronies of Vladimir Putin, closing in on the personal fortune of the Russian president himself.
We're going to be in a stronger position to deter Mr. Putin when he sees that the world is unified and the United States and Europe is unified.
The escalating standoff with Russia has overshadowed Obama's Asian tour at every turn. But in a retrospective moment in Malaysia, the president told young Asian leaders not to have any regrets.
I regret not having spent more time with my mother because she died early. It happened very fast in about 6 months. I realized that I didn't every single day, or at least more often, just spend time with her and find out what she was thinking and what she was doing, because she had been such an important part of my life.
The president told the students it's why he sees his family as his most important legacy, being a father and especially a good husband.
That's important, because if you don't do those things well, then everything else you're going to have some problems with.
And President Obama also gave a long list of things that he sees as his potential presidential legacy, from overseeing the end of the economic crisis to visiting Burma. One thing he didn't mention, the Affordable Care Act, but he said in any event there's plenty of work for his successor to do on all those fronts. John and Diana.
Devin, those are some very personal reflections on his mother. We don't hear that often from the president.
That's right. We certainly don't hear it from the president very often. And of course, he named the title of his memoir, Dreams from My Father. He said yesterday, that he really wishes he had done more to be with his mother. Ann Dunham, of course, spent so much time, almost half her life in Southeast Asia, doing work there. So, of course, on this trip, that may help explain why we've heard him mention her on almost every stop, guys.
And Devin, just getting back to the new military deal with the Philippines, does that mean more troops are headed to the Pacific now?
Well, it does mean new rotations at bases here, U.S. troops coming to those bases for the first time in nearly 2 decades. We don't yet know the numbers of troops that will come here or when they'll come, but we do know the Pentagon is going to be pre-positioning some ships and troops here and other measures. The White House says this is all about stability in the region and, of course, being a counterbalance to China. John and Dana.
All right, ABC's Devin Dwyer reporting live from Manila for us this morning. Thank you.